Let's talk about energy and how we can create more of it so that you can create more of whatever you want in your life. Energy is what fuels us to get things done. It makes us feel good. There's so many ways that if we have energy, our days go better. And if we don't have energy, like everything is harder to do. So as some of you guys know, like I'm doing a dry year. And so that means like no alcohol all year. It was kind of a vice that I would go to relax, whatever. So then what did I replace it with? Sugar. I was eating a lot of sugar and carbs instead. There's a lot of chaos in my family life. And so just have a glass of wine to relax me or whatever. I deserve it. And then when that wasn't in the picture, I was like, well, I deserve this scone and I deserve this dessert because whatever. But it wasn't helping with my energy. It wasn't helping with my well-being. It wasn't helping with my health. And my doctor, when she got my labs back, she's like, what is up with you? Like, why is your glucose level like, and I was like, well, but my energy was not great. So I've started doing this thing, and you guys may have heard of this, so I'm going to talk about how I utilize it, but again, I'm going to talk about sort of a cleanse that I'm doing and have done before. Don't take my word for it. Do some research, talk to your doctor. But what I'm doing really works to reset me, to kind of cleanse out, and it gets rid of my cravings for unhealthy things, and it boosts my energy. What I have here, and some of you guys might have heard about the lemonade cleanse, and this is like, I think if you like go all out, it may be like a 10-day cleanse. It's very specific. I'm not doing that. I don't think I could handle 10 days. But I do 3 days. And I tweak it in the way that works for me. Again, it's like individual. You got to do what works for you. But this is basically water with some lemon juice and a little bit of maple syrup and then cayenne pepper. And I love spicy, so the cayenne pepper is like, Basically what you're supposed to do is, for me, like for 3 days, this is all I have. Like, as much as I want throughout the day, this is all I have. Now, I've done it before, and that's just a little bit too hard, especially the first day is hard. Like, I generally don't go through the whole day with just this. Like, I'll do a couple scoops of peanut butter and some blueberries, some fresh blueberries, because I know that's healthy. It's also like protein. It just gives me back a little bit of my energy, at least for day 1 or day 2. What I don't want to do is like, I want to get rid of the cravings for carbs. I want to get rid of the cravings for sugar. I want to reset my body to kind of like cleanse it out of all the unhealthy stuff in my body so I can replace it with healthy stuff. So I do this for 2 to 3 days. And then I move into this other system. So I did this program from this book. And it was a really interesting book, and it felt very healthy. So I tried it, and now I do parts of that. Like, so I never did the whole program because it starts with these 5 days of a very specific sort of cleanse diet, and then it goes into how you can eat more healthy. So like if you're really wanting to change your health and eat more healthy, this is a really good book. It's all about eating healthy, but in a yummy way. Like, her recipes in this book are really to die for. They're really good. But the main thing that I take away from this book is the first 5 days. And I don't even do 5 days. I do like 3 days. And so with the way I've carved out this time, just to try it out, was I did two to 3 days of this with a little extra food, like the peanut butter and the blueberries. And then I'm slowly moving into this thing. And the thing with her is just like 5 foods that you can have throughout the day. And then she tells you how to put them together to make them yummy. But they're 5 foods that are healthy, that give you enough energy and strength, but they get rid of the cravings for sugar. So the 5 things are spinach, and usually fresh spinach, eggs, raspberries, but it can be any berries, and you can switch that out for citrus too, non-fat yogurt, and almonds. And it can also be another kind of nut, but almonds are pretty healthy. But whatever, they can be expensive. So whatever nut you want, but it's like extra protein. And then she gives you these different ways to piece these foods together to create different meals throughout the day. And I think you get like 4 meals throughout the day, but you can only use these 5 foods. Why? One is it's super healthy. It's constricting your caloric intake in the sense that it does give you that cleanse, right? It kind of, because part of a cleanse is giving your digestive system a little bit of a break. And my digestive system needed a break from all the carbs and the sugar that I was eating. It was just like overloading my body. This gives your body a little bit of a break. And it also fills your body up with really healthy foods. And the thing I also love about it is it resets my body. So when I finish, like after the 5 days, one, I feel more energized, I feel lighter, I feel happier, and I don't have the same cravings that I did 5 days prior. I can walk by dessert and not like, whatever, right? Like it changes how I feel and what I want. And that's what I want. And that doesn't mean it lasts for like 12 months. It lasts for a while until you're like, well, maybe I'll have this little thing. And then you have a craving for that. And then, so sometimes I do this reset like every 6 months, or depending on how, it just depends on where you are. It depends on who you are and where you are in your life. The thing about a reset is it like stops you in your tracks and makes you do something so different that at the end of it, you're a different person, even if it's in a small way. And so sometimes that's what we need. We just need like a reset so that we stop and then we make different choices. That's what I like about it. So I'm talking about this cleanse that I'm doing. I'm not suggesting that you do this cleanse. I'm introducing it to you as a way to reset your body and get healthier and get more energy and get rid of cravings. But there's so many different cleanses, or like, I don't like to say the word diet, but diet in the way that like changes the way that you eat, so it cleanses your body. So there's so many different ways to do that in healthy ways. This is just one that I I love these drinks. This just works for me. It's about finding something that works for you, that helps you reset your body so that it gives you the best support that you need moving forward to be healthier. There's sometimes these Hollywood cleanses that are all about losing weight quickly so they can get into their Oscar dress and whatever. And you know what? I'm not going to judge. They do what they need to do. But those aren't really the healthy ones to do. And I don't know, like 10 days of this, I'm not sure about how healthy that would be. Again, you got to do what's healthy for you, because the idea is at the other side of it, you are a healthier, stronger, more energized person that's making better choices. That's the goal. So I want to do a lot more videos on energy, because I feel like that's what's going to propel us forward and get these goals and these things, these ways that we want to revamp our lives. We need energy to do it. So I also want to like support you and help you get energies. Put your thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. But also I'd love for you to comment, like, try these things out and did it work for you or did it not work for you? So let's figure this out together and, let's engage together and comment, because I promise you I will read it.